It's a brand new episode of Clayon Couch. Yeah. With my dude Jacob. Here we go. Let's go.
But I think yeah, Cardi B is. I love her, but she's an asshole at the same time.
Yeah. Well, we gonna talk about this week. Hey.
Just having that one line in the song is kind of asshole-ish. Broke niggas don't get this pussy. I know that's right. Like that's hilarious. Broke ass bitches. Can I get any taste of this vagina?
Right?
Wait, how much money do you have? Do you want some of this?
Wait, doesn't that make you a prostitute by now?
No, if she's selling her vagina, that makes her a prostitute. She just requires for you to even be able to enter enter her vagina.
Realm of
her vagina, that you have a certain amount of money. If you don't have that amount of money, you can't even have a conversation with her because she doesn't want anything to do
They have
with
this
you.
imaginary ring around them. It's like when a broke man enters, like
Yo, I bet that goes off all the time.
bastard alert, broke bastard.
When I'm around, that's it's just constant alarms. Yo, oh man, that's how I feel sometimes. Enter a room with really hot women, I'm just like, yo, I bet all their alarms are going off right now. Broke nigga alert, broke nigga alert. Yo, that artistic looking ass Negro over there, usually that's the kind you should stay away from.
But they have this like little tiny little alarm. It's like, but he cute though. Nope, override.
Lack of money. Welcome people, welcome to the show. This is Clayon Couch. My name is Clayon. That is Jacob. We are here on a couch coming to you. So this week, Jacob, I have a couple of questions for you. The first question, Jacob, that I have. If you had to be a superhero, right? Someone forced you into having a superhero power, what would that power be? Ooh, tough, hard-hitting questions here on Clayon Couch.
The great debate since I was a child. I think I'm always partial to super strength. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to just go for something, I mean, like, because no matter which one you pick, there's always huge benefits. I mean, but I think I've always been partial to like that Incredible Hulk, like incredible strength type thing.
What would you do with that?
Man, it depends on how my life's going. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just down and out, then we robbing banks. You know what I'm saying? But
you're just gonna be a villain then. No, you're saying you're gonna be a villain if you have super strength.
You know, I honestly say probably I would like to think I would use it for good. But then I don't know. It sounds kind of tempting to maybe, you know,
to rob a bank for some money.
If I was a villain though, I would be a villain I would try to be a nice villain. Like I wouldn't kill no one.
What the fuck is a nice villain?
I wouldn't be. What are
you gonna stick up someone but they give them a hug after you take their money?
Well, no, I wouldn't be one of those guys just like, I'm going to destroy the world and kill everyone. Like I'd be just like, you know, I'm gonna get what I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my little private island. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm saying?
You still haven't described what you call not. What did you say? Not a good like a villain that's
like I would be a bad villain in terms of like probably like monetary means, like getting money and
so you would steal money, but you wouldn't do it in like in a bad way. Like you wouldn't. But murder a whole entire
exactly. I'd be low key with it too. Like I wouldn't just go announce like the United Nations, and be like, I am Dr. Muscle.
Right, but if you had strength though, if your power was strength, then how could you even use that low key to get what you want? With a power like strength, you're going to
throw cars everywhere.
Yeah, like you can't gently toss the car.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, car. Like you can't like gently smash through a building.
I would honestly say, you know, like everyone wants to be like most movies and things show the good guy, but eventually like the good guy, man,
it's harder to be the good guy.
Yeah, because eventually like even the people you're trying to help, they're gonna turn on you at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that?
Well, every superhero, like, don't they always eventually the humans eventually say, oh, he's too much of a threat, even though he's doing good. Like we have to control him because you know what I'm saying. If you became a superhero, especially in America, the government would be like, nah, bro, we the man here. You know what I'm saying? They'd be threatened by that and stuff. Exactly.
Fear.
So and then who knows too? They might try to kidnap you, do tests on you and stuff like that. Like, you know, all these movies where Superman's super like, oh my God, thank you, Superman. You know that's not how it be.
So would you start off by trying to do good, or would you just automatically get to evil and just start?
I honestly think I would try to be a good person at first, like really try. I wouldn't even really probably try to be that out with my powers and stuff like that. Like I would kind of use them for everyday kind of situation, because it's not like I can fly and be everywhere and help everyone at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I would just keep my powers and maybe just use them to my advantage and try
until someone found you out.
Until someone found me out, and then I get that celebrity status. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm being a really strong. See, but you went straight to villainy when you forgot that you could have used that also for celebrity status and maybe get money in a positive way.
That's true. That's true.
You went straight to like, I'm about to get villain. To rob niggas. You can't, but in a nice way though.
Right?
I mean, nice
you can't even. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, rob banks, but it's like, who robs banks anymore? They don't got that much cash on hand anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would be a shapeshifter.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
I would be a shapeshifter because with a shapeshifter, you can become anyone or anything.
That's so true. You could become freaking Godzilla if you wanted to.
Dude, you can infiltrate fucking government. You can infiltrate just any society you want by becoming an individual in that society, and so that you can sort of investigate and see what everything is, and then you can get information so easily because you could just become someone, That's and like, also secretly, let's say, no, I'm not.
Well, that sounds like when you first said that one and you started describing it, I thought of the way I said mine. Like mine, I feel like was like almost like a childish, like, oh, super strength. Yours is like very mature. Like I'm like, damn, yeah, that is smarter than mine, because with that, a shapeshifter, it's one of those powers that you can have other powers, but because let's say you want to be super strong, you can become freaking a huge like monster creature or whatever.
You
like
become
that.
Fucking an elephant.
Exactly.
and then be able to use the strength of an elephant.
And it's a very low key one too, because like I said, you would definitely be on the low key with that one.
No, it would be very hard for someone to figure it out if you're shape unless you were careless. It'd be super hard for someone to figure that power out. I feel like I'm not trying to down your power, but super strength, it would be very hard to keep that too low key because after a while someone would notice if because you would be in a situation where you would probably have to use your super strength and show that maybe by saving someone or whatever. So I feel like with my power though, I would be able to keep that shit very low key if I'm smart with it.
That's true. I like.
Hell yeah, I would change the world so much. I would get motherfuckers in trouble who needed to be in trouble.
That's dope.
Help. I think that would be too much power because I would be able to shape the world in the way I see fit.
Exactly.
Certain legislations I can get moving in a positive way or in the way that I think would help the world because I can just become fucking these individuals.
Oh yeah.
When it's appropriate and like I don't know, it's just I think that would just be an amazing freaking power.
Yeah, you could literally become a world leader in somewhere, and then just like when you're not feeling them, you just disappear. Like in that, and like they would be none the wiser.
How are they gonna explain it?
Exactly.
Like, you just disappear. Like I don't know. Or just keep the other one tied up until I'm bored and I'm like, all right.
Exactly.
Then, you explain that you were tied up and someone was running the country and see if anyone think of you as sane.
Sounds like a story for the tabloids right there. So,
Right. Oh my god.
That's so true though, because even with super strength, it's like how many situations do you really run into on a daily basis where you gotta use super strength? You know what I'm saying? Like I might use it just to like lift more grocery bags inside the house. You know what I'm saying? Like I would use it for because I'm over here like, oh yeah, I might run into someone who there's a car on top of them. Like improper.
Well,
what are you running?
If the way I would think about it, if I use super strength, I would then use it for. I would become like a football player or something like that where I could make money and then I would get money that way.
Just keep it like right, like you're not too overpowered, we're still in the realm of reality.
I'll be like the best running back in the world.
Just toss
you would not be able to tackle me. I would occasionally get tackled because I don't want to be unrealistic.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, you got me. But no, I would be the best football player in the freaking world. watch the Malone Pokemon Concert. It is tonight at 7 p.m. Are you excited for that? It's going to happen. Post Malone in the Pokemon universe.
I gotta say, I'm probably gonna pass.
Really? Oh man, that's
damn.
It's just.
I had no idea that was even a thing until right now.
It is a thing. It is a wonderful, amazing thing. If I could use those words to describe something so heinous.
That's crazy. Like, so there are a lot of these. There's a second. So it's like a virtual concert.
Yes. It's like that Travis Scott one from Fortnite.
Yeah. Man, are they charging for that? They charge you to watch that?
I don't know. Maybe you have to be signed up. It says it's
some kind of subscription or something.
Post Malone Pokemon Concert. Fans will be able to view the concert live on Pokemon's official Twitch. So, I guess not if it's on the Twitch and YouTube, because those are free.
Okay. Well, if it's free, then I mean that's cool.
So
I mean, if they're making money though, that's like the.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be commercials and product placements.
Just raking in the money, and they don't even gotta go to a venue.
Yeah, that's modern day, right? That's where we are. We're in a pandemic, so these artists have to make their money in unique ways.
I swear, man. After like, if it ever happens, if this pandemic ever finally like leaves completely, I swear, little aspects of the techniques things are happening with that I think it's gonna stay. Like, I feel like even when the pandemic's gone, people are still gonna be wearing masks. Like, certain businesses are still gonna have you wear masks. Like, I think that plexiglass you see everywhere, that's gonna stay up. I think so, and I think little techniques like this might stay around too. Like, who knows? They might virtual working from home, all this stuff. A lot of places might keep this in place. Like,
I agree with you that some of these things are going to sort of continue into the future. You're absolutely right with the plexiglass and also with the face masks. They're definitely going to have to be around for a while. In, I think, Japan or some Asian countries, before the pandemic, it was norm to wear your mask, especially if you were sick. People would wear a mask. So it is, I think, going to be a more permanent part of our society, which is fine. I get not fine because what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
But
be generous to those glasses wearers out there, because we have been struggling with the glasses fogging up in those things.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that might be my invention, because I always say you need to find a need for something, and then that's how you can invent something, you know. And I need to invent a mask that your glasses don't fog up in when you
have
wear
to
it.
like be able to control the ventilation of where the breath goes.
And then it's sometimes I just think it's me breathing too much, because some people have no issue at all. Am I just someone who just I've never so hard in my life tried to like control like where the air is going when I'm wearing a mask.
Jacob.
Yeah.
God, I was struggling a little bit there to get my leg up. Jacob, what's better? Having a dog that talks or having a dog that poops $10 bills? I have a lot of time on my hands.
So a dog that talks or a dog that
poops $10 bills.
This sounds like a question between, do you want to have even a better best friend, or do you want to be like selfish and just make money off your animal? Like, that's the correlation I'm making right now. So it's like if your dog could talk, that'd be dope. Like, my goodness. Actually, that might be bad as well, because your dog sometimes sees things.
You're gonna have to like kick him out of the room at certain times now.
Exactly.
Because people are like, no, you can't see this because you be talking and shit. You be saying stuff when people come around and you don't know how to control yourself.
Shoot, yeah, it depends on what kind of personality you have, I guess. I mean, I guess you frame that or.
I feel like dogs, if they could talk, they would be one of those people who don't know how to control their mouths. They would just constantly be saying shit that's inappropriate.
Because they're so excited they can talk.
Oh my god, that's Jeff! Oh my god, I love the way his ass smells. Oh my god, Jeff, I love your ass. I love the scent that comes from your ass every time you're here. Like they would be that. Shut up.
Yeah, I think my dog is fine wherever. I think $10 bills.
You just want to keep, but mind you, when you were the $10 bills don't just come out crisp, you know.
Oh, it's like in the poop. It's like ingrained. It's like
it's like each nugget has a $10 bill.
Oh.
So if it's one long, it's just one $10 bill. But if it's two like separate like things, then it's.
So you gotta work for okay.
Yeah, you gotta work for it a little bit. You can't just it's not just crisp.
I don't know, man. I would dig
it.
I would dig through it. I'm like, all right, Rocky, let's get it.
And you also wouldn't mind fucking buying food for this Negro. And
hell yeah.
And you'd be like, yo, you hungry again?
Yo, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. All right, let's go. I'm taking the wife out to dinner. Let's go. We need at least 3 logs.
Anniversary.
3 logs, bro.
Anniversary's coming up in a week. You gotta go. You gotta go.
UBC just everyone like, come on, boy, you can do it. You can do it. You see no one complain about the dog taking forever anymore.
Oh, hell no. And you wouldn't see anyone complain about the dog shitting on their lawn. As long as you leave it intact.
You be seeing advertisements for dogs that poop on the lawn. Be like, hey, come on, the grass is just cut the grass. You know what I'm saying?
They'll probably have new laws that are passed that if a dog poops on someone's lawn, then that poop becomes the person whose lawn it is. It's no longer your poop.
Yeah, right. It's there.
It's there.
Eminent domain and whatnot.
Exactly. It'd just be a different world.
Yeah, it would be so crazy. Like, but on the negative side of that, us humans are so horrible people. I could see people abusing, like having these puppy or dog farms
just to have their dog shit and make the money. Yes, you're right.
Us people are horrible beings.
An industry would start where people just hoard dogs and just overfeed them to have them shit.
Exactly, I could see corporations not even feeding them nutritious food, just to, like food that makes them crap quicker and stuff like that. We humans ruin everything.
Yeah, we would take so much. Yeah, like all the foods would just be filled with laxative. Like all the dog foods would just be so warm. 50% laxative.
The poor dogs, man. I could only.
No, humans would so take advantage of that. We're absolutely right.
We take everything good.
I think I would rather live in a world though than where dogs talk. You
know what? Let them call us out on our bullshit. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Rather than take advantage of their shit. Rather than that shit,
because like the first half of the talk, we were like in the perfect world, you know what I'm saying? Like just like people just live naturally. And dogs poop $10 bills, you know. But now us people, we
would take so much advantage of that shit. Like literally, that shit we would take.
Shoot, even if dogs could talk, we would find a way to probably weaponize that too, you know.
It wouldn't be. I was first thinking like if my dog could talk, then I would make money off of it. But it wouldn't be so special if every dog could talk. Then it wouldn't be like
instead of hearing dogs barking all day, you can say, "Yo, baby, you sniffing that tree, Lana?"
or yo, back up, get off, Malone, back up, this ain't yours. Like some of the aggressive ones.
We could possibly have a dog revolution plan. They might take over.
You think? No. I don't think that.
Like Planet of the Apes style, you know what I'm saying? Planet of the Apes, you know what I'm saying? Like after Caesar could talk, you know, that was it. After he spoke.
They would probably be able to convince like PETA. There would probably be like a set of humans that would side with the dogs and be like, fuck humans, we're with the dogs. Yeah. Like everyone who's with PETA would probably be on that side. We'd be like, yo, fuck.
They resort to dog life, walking on all fours.
Right.
Like, we have harnessed the power of the dog.
Hell yeah.
You know, then you would have to have that difficult conversation with your pet. The pet be like, you know, I love you, man, but it's like these are my people. You know, I want to go be with my race and my and stuff. And then you just be like, you gotta let them go. You know, you're not the master anymore.
Oh yeah, you would have to stop considering yourself the master. You would have to be their companion. Like, this is my companion.
Exactly. The dog has a say now.
Right. Exactly. None of that. I'm your master. I tell you what to do. You would have to have consent. And before doing stuff, like, you couldn't just cut the dog's hair anymore. You would have to talk to, hey, Ruffers, are you okay with me cutting your hair? No, you don't want your hair cut this week? Okay, cool.
All right.
Imagine
how Chihuahuas would be. Chihuahuas would be the worst.
Oh, I'd hate oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing over here? Why are you so close to my master? Why are you so close to my friend? Why are you so close to my friend? Get the fuck out. Oh my god, shut the fuck. You goddamn Chihuahua. Fuck out of here. Shut up. I hate you.
Hell yeah. Anyways. That was, yep, I'm telling you, Luis. dogs talking, I think, yep, definitely the better.
Yeah, we're gonna give it that one. Great. All right, guys. That's all we have for you. Thank you guys very much for joining us in the show. We will see you next week. This has been Clayon Couch. My name is Clayon. That is Jacob.
Yeah. Well, we gonna talk about this week. Hey.